This was a big year for me in terms of solidifying myself as a starter, playing at a professional level consistently.
Save! What a save! Carducci, are you kidding me?
There's talent here. There's opportunity here now. That's going to do a lot of good things for Canadian soccer. Calgary born and raised. Pretty much as early as I was walking, I was playing soccer. So it runs in the family kind of thing. Grew up playing for my local club, which was like MSB up in the Northwest, and bounced around a little bit. I spent the majority of my youth in Calgary playing for Calgary Villains. I was 14 going on 15. That's when I took off for Vancouver to join the Whitecaps program, and that was obviously a big step in my life and in my career. Ended up spending close to 7 years in Vancouver. Did all my high school through the academy program all out there, and then spent 3 seasons with the first team. After I was done in Vancouver, went off to the States, down in Texas with Houston Dynamo's second team, Rio Grande Valley Toros, and then that led to coming back home. It wasn't an easy decision by any means, but I was at a point in my career where I knew I needed to be playing, and as a goalkeeper, that's not always easy. Obviously, it's only one guy at a time, and as a young keeper with limited experience, opportunities don't just come at you thick and fast. I've known Tommy since I was a kid. As early as he came out to Canada, that was around the time where I was in youth soccer, and I always remember vividly that we had some good rivalries. Some of the foothills teams that he would coach that I played against were always good games, and looking back, that was the pinnacle, right? And those were the huge games we'd play. I think personally, if I remember correctly, he was always trying to pull me into foothills, or at least into his teams, and I was like, oh, he finally got that just a few years later. And although it was a bit of a risk knowing that I had opportunities to maybe play elsewhere in the USL, I didn't want to take the chance of not playing. And I knew that another year, another season would go by, and that would be a year that I'd never get back.
Turning, Porter, oh, terrific save at the death from Carducci.
I think for a lot of people, there was a lot up in the air in terms of what to expect. A lot of teams brought in a ton of quality, and that reflected in the quality of play. There was a lot of competition throughout the league, pretty consistently, and obviously it was fun to be a part of a team that kind of rose to the top.
Some space. Good ball, Henry. And that's it. Vancouver, the home of Upset City.
I'd say beating the Whitecaps. For me, it's obviously spending so much time out there. There's that personal connection. Again, we can look at our success throughout the year, individual achievements. Getting the call up to the national team was a huge honor, of course, and it's hard to put that one away. But as a team, to have done what we did, to defy the odds, and it was sweet for myself and a few other guys who have some connections there. Obviously, it made it a little bit more special.
Ruti needed saving, second one, and in the right place at the right time for the double save.
It's hard to put in words. This is my hometown. There's about probably at least 15 to 20 members of my family in the crowd every game. It's so special to be able to compete at this level and to be a part of this league and do it in my backyard. It's cool to be a local boy and to see those young goalkeepers who I train who are wearing my jersey, and it's just really, really special and hard to put into words what it means to know that I can have that impact on the next generation of young players. That was me. Now to have the opportunity to be that role model for them, and to be even a hero, for some young kids, for some young soccer players, it's really special, and something I'm really privileged to be able to do here.